Rolling! Action!
Hi guys, it's Q Chris back with another video, and today I will be talking about Megamind. Now, spoiler alert ahead, and also these are just opinions, so sure. Alright, let's get into it. Megamind, such an underrated film. I was talking to my manager about this movie, and he didn't know what it was at the tender age of 25. I feel like that was blasphemy. So today I want to dive into it and talk about why it's underrated and also why it's so good. So, Megamind came out in 2010. Little fun fact, I was supposed to see this movie when it came out with my friend, but we didn't go see it. Megamind takes a chapter out of the Superman storyline, but it focuses on the villain. So, the Superman in Megamind, his name is Metro Man. Lois Lane is Roxanne Ritchie. And Megamind is a mix of Lex Luthor and the Brainiac. So, a little backstory on the movie. Megamind has been going against Metro Man for years. And one day, Megamind wins. He defeats him. And guess what? He takes over the city.
You did it, sir. I did it.
He did it.
I did it.
He did it.
You did it, sir. I did it. He did it. I did it. Atrocity is mine.
Now the problem with that, he has no one to fight.
Tomorrow, we could go kidnap Roxanne Ritchie. That always seems to lift your spirits.
Good idea. But without him, what's the point?
Him, sir?
What does he do? He creates one. And well,
Ain't a hero? Wait, what? Why would you do that?
So I have someone to fight. Minion, I'm a villain without a hero. A yin with no yang. A bullfighter with no bull to fight. In other words, I have no purpose.
alright, let's talk about the characters. We have Megamind, the main character, who is an alien and a super genius, super smart. He wasn't born evil, he was taught. He grew up with criminals, so he thought being bad was good. And what was good was bad. He tried being good, but it never really worked out in his favor. So why be good if you could be bad? Then we have Metro Man, Superman. That's it. That's pretty much the character. Metro Man and Superman. Then we have Roxanne Ritchie, which is a reporter. She is the Lois Lanes, and she cares about her city, and she slowly falls for Megamind. She's the smart, funny, she's brave, all that in a nice pack. Then we have Hal, who is Roxanne Ritchie's cameraman, who is in love with her, and he always does this goofy, quirky, weird, like trying to date her, but she never it doesn't click with her. Then we have Minion, who is Megamind's best friend and minion. He was given to him by his parents, and he stuck with him ever since. Then we have Bernard, who is a librarian, but he's very, very important in this movie. This is what DreamWorks did. DreamWorks had us rooting for the villain. With movies like this, we always are rooting for the good guy. Like I said, like the Superman, the Batman, Flash, Spider-Man, all of them, we want them to win hands down. With this one, it shifts the perspective onto the villain, and we want him to win. Megamind is funny, goofy, and he's a lovable character. Now, in most movies, there's a goal. Like, I'm working towards this in a movie, but of course I'm gonna have some conflict, a problem, it's gonna get solved, and then boom. In this movie, the goal was, I need to defeat Metro Man and the city is going to be mine. But then a new problem arises is, I have everything I want. I have everything I could have dreamed of. I'm practically bored. I need that camaraderie again. So every movie has a lesson. This movie has 3. The first one is villains are people too. The crash that comes after achieving a goal. And love can change people. All of these are true in this movie. Looking at Megamind's childhood, we can see that he wanted to be accepted by his peers. But he was different. First off, he's blue. He's blue. He's different automatically. And he was bullied because he was so different, which forced him to become what everyone already thought of him. Then we have the crash that comes from achieving a goal, which I'm just gonna show you one clip to explain it all.
You're so pathetic. No matter what side you're on, you're always the loser.
There's a benefit to losing. You get to learn from your mistakes.
And for the last lesson, love can change people. As Megamind falls for Roxanne, he's slowly realizing who he wants to be and who he doesn't want to be. He's changing for the better for her.
This has gone far enough!
Oh, that was really grown up. Oh!
Sir, please, it's for your own good.
But what do you know?
I may not know much, but I do know this. The bad guy doesn't get the girl.
Maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore. You heard me?
Who are you?
Now, Megamind is computer animated, and it's really well done. The fight scenes are really well choreographed and makes you think you're watching a Superman movie, which I feel like it was their goal. It's a fun movie with good jokes and an all-star cast, and Megamind can be enjoyed from all ages, and that's why it's so underrated. Now, Looper stated that during the release of Megamind, it was rivaling Tangled and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And both of these movies were widely successful, and Megamind's kind of got swept under the rug a little bit. Like, it did well. People loved it. People enjoyed it. It was good. But the issue was Megamind didn't do well overseas. And I feel as though if me and my friend went to go see that movie, it would have been okay. We could have saved it. But anyways, it's a good movie with a good story, funny moments, a great action sequence, and a great cast. So we have Will Ferrell as Megamind, Tina Fey as Roxanne Ritchie. We have David Cross as Minion, Hal, Jonah Hill, love him. We have Brad Pitt as Metro Man and Ben Stiller as Bernard. And you'll see why I say Bernard like that. So I feel as though you should watch this movie. It's really good. It's good. It's funny as fuck. It has lessons that everyone can understand with a great cast and good soundtrack.
That's a wrap!
Alright guys, that's my cue. See you on the next video.